You never will be able to say for sure what the difference or the distance between where you are now and the future you are aiming for is until you actually start making efforts. Good afternoon. My name is Michael. What's the name?
I'm David.
All right, David. So let's do something quickly. Look around you, right? Point at anything whatsoever, and then I will teach you a life lesson from whatever you point at. Anything at all. So what would you point at?
Mm, I think the sky.
The sky. Okay. I love this. The sky. Now, when we look at the sky, what exactly do we see?
Blue. It's white.
Blue, white. Now, let's forget the colors. You never would be able to tell how far the sky is until you leave where you are and then you start aiming for the sky, isn't it?
Exactly.
So what am I saying in essence? Which means now if I tell you to just guess what the distance between here and the sky is, you just say a figure, something kilometer, probably
Yeah.
10,000 kilometer,
Yeah.
20,000 kilometer, just a guess, right? But you never be able to find out exactly how far it is until you actually start.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. You never will be able to say for sure what the difference or the distance between where you are now and the future you are aiming for is until you actually start making efforts.
Mm.
Most times we are scared of the future we've never started working towards yet. People will ask you, how hard is it to become great? So you just say, it's very hard, it's not easy. Oh. Have you tried becoming great?
Mm.
You never can tell what it will take you or cost you to become the popular musician, the great footballer, until you take the first step and you start aiming for it. Most times, it is not always as hard as we think or as easy as we think, but you won't find out if you don't take that first step. And that is why many people miss it. I'm getting wrong, and then stay on the average for life. They just believe it's too far. Don't let me go. They just stay here. So we can't tell what the distance between the air and the sky is until you actually live where you are and then aim for the sky, right? So in life, you can't be too sure how difficult the goal you set for yourself it is until you actually start making effort towards that goal. And the good news is this: the more you leave the earth's surface, the more closer you become to the sky, isn't it? So the more you start taking steps, the closer you are to the future you dream of. So my man, I hope that made sense to you.
Yeah, it actually did. It actually did.
Thank you so much. Yeah.